Hi friends, thank you for breathing with me today. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose and a deep exhale through the mouth. Come here, Sammy, come and join me. Come on, puppy. And if you have a dog or a cat or a bird or a lizard or just something that you want to breathe with, can be very, very helpful, very supportive. So let's check in with our BEEMS. Let's check in with our checklist. Going through our checklist can be also very helpful, especially if many things are going on in your life. So checking in with your breathing. How has your normal everyday breathing been? How is your body feeling? How is your body? How are your emotions? What emotions are you feeling? Can you name your emotions? Can you pinpoint those emotions? How is your energy? How's your body energy? How is the local energy, your community energy, your familial energy? I know right now I'm a little bit heightened, but at the same time a little bit sad because of the community energy, the fires in Southern California. I have acquaintances, friends, a doctor in Pacific Palisades. I am sure that many of those places are gone. And then I've lived down there and I grew up down there. I've lived in many of those places. I lived close to Pasadena. I know Lake Avenue. I know all of those. So many of those places where the fires are at and watching the fires. So it can be very saddening. Lots of prayers for them. I'm thankful that I'm safe where I'm at, but I'm very, very sad and heartbroken for those that are going through this very hard and devastating time. It's important that we recognize that others are going through difficult times and that it affects us because we are a community. So recognizing that and knowing that that plays a deep role in your own life. So we've gone through our body, our breathing, our energy, our emotions, our mindset. How is your mindset? Is it stuck? Is it stiff? Or is it flexible? Even with big things going on, even with traumatic things going on, your mind can still be flexible. Even though it wants to stay stiff so that it keeps you safe, you want to really work on that flexibility, that mobility, that ability to move in and out so you can stay present in the moment. And then how is that spirit? Of course, making sure that you are doing that spiritual nourishment, that you are taking time for worship, you're taking time for devotion, that you're taking time for learning the Bible, learning scripture, that you're spending time in prayer and worship. Let's do a few sun breaths here. Let's inhale and sweep this up and exhale it out. And inhale and sweep this up and exhale it out. And again, inhale and sweep this up and exhale it out. Knowing that this breathing can bring you into some self-regulation. It can bring you back to the present. You may not be able to stay in the present for very long, especially if you're going through something difficult, prolonged, or hard right now, but that's okay. These little moments of bringing yourself back into the present, bringing your body back into some regulation can help with the big overall picture. So if you are struggling with it, we are also in the deep dark of winter. So if you're struggling with depression, if you're struggling with low mood, if you're having flare-ups in your body, if you're struggling with some body stuff, some autoimmune stuff, if you're struggling with a disaster, like a natural disaster or a snowstorm or something that has been destructive in your life, know that you are not alone. You are being prayed for. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's do another deep breath. One more deep breath. Inhale it deeply and exhale it out. And even though we can't control those big things that are out of our control, we can control this. We can control how we process. So again, thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time.